Can you really define the ultimate all-around best running shoes? Well, there's a lot of variables, of course, but I do believe I found the overall best pair of running shoes on the market. And they're not Ons, they're not Nike Airs, they're not Nike Reacts, they are not a Hoka shoe, they are not a shoe from Brooks. While all these are solid options and can do the job for you, I have found no better option than this right here. This is the Nike Vaporfly 3, and it's the best shoe I've ever had. The first thing you'll notice right off the bat with the shoe is how extremely lightweight it is. It's actually made out of carbon fiber, which is I didn't even know that you could make shoes out of carbon fiber, but it makes sense. Now, the first thing to note is this shoe is not cheap. Currently, this pair of shoes sells for $260 on the Nike website, but I can see why they charge that now, and I can see why it's worth every penny. It's kind of hard to describe the feeling you get when you wear these shoes. It's almost like wearing ski boots for the first time. Like you don't feel completely natural walking on the ground, and then you realize why that is. The way they engineered this shoe is different than any other running shoe I've ever tried. And let me back up a little bit, because I've only recently gotten into running over the last couple of years. I used to weigh about 275 pounds at my heaviest, and I couldn't run more than a mile straight. But I recently just did my first half marathon, and my goal was to finish in under 2 hours, and I beat that by about 30 seconds. So I'm a bit of a running nerd. I've caught the bug, and I chase that runner's high almost every single day. But my first pair of running shoes, the same pair of running shoes that I also ran the half marathon in, was a pair of Brooks, and those did extremely well for me, but I had just put too many miles on them, and I wanted to treat myself after the half marathon and get myself a nice pair of running shoes. And that's when I got these, which are okay. These are the Nike Reacts, but I actually liked these less than I liked my Brooks. So now I actually use these mostly for skipping rope and going on, you know, short intermediate hikes and things like that. And then I started seeing the ads all over the internet for On shoes, which are these right here. You've probably seen them as well. They claim to be the best running shoe, and while they are an improvement from the Nike Reacts, they didn't quite give me the support I needed, and I have very high arches, so I really needed good arch support, and these just didn't have it. And then of course you got these, which really I wouldn't recommend for running at all. They have flat bottoms, and it's kind of a pain to run in these. So I decided to give these a try. I wanted to get Nike's top of the line shoe. I figured whatever their top of the line shoe is must be pretty good. And damn, yeah. Like I said earlier, when you put these things on, it kind of feels like you're walking in ski boots for the first time on a much lesser scale, if that makes sense. But you start to feel that you don't walk flat. You walk on like a curvature, if that makes sense. And it just feels right. Because as soon as you start jogging and increasing your velocity, it feels so natural and so just comfortable. And you end up feeling like you're gliding when you get to a full stride. It's the best way I can describe it. You just feel like you're gliding. I feel softer, I feel lighter, I feel quicker. Everything improves from a performance and an endurance standpoint when I have these on and I'm running. The very first time I tried these, I went out for, I think, a 5K, and I nearly beat my personal best without any warm-up or stretching or anything. And my daily running routine is a 10K. It's a little bit longer than a 10K around my neighborhood a few times, and I use these every single day for that run. Now, granted, I haven't done an actual like half or full race in these, but I will when that time comes. And going forward, these are the only shoes I'm gonna buy. These are the only shoes I recommend to all my other friends who are also runners. So if you haven't found the perfect running shoe for you yet, or you think there's some room for improvement in your current pair of shoes, then I highly recommend you give these a try. Go to the store and try them on, or you can get them on Amazon. I believe you can get them sent to you for free and then send them back if you need a different size. It's really, really easy. But overall, guys, I can't recommend these enough. So if you're someone that wants to start running more or just feeling more comfortable when you are doing cardio exercises and running and things like that, then you gotta give these a try. Okay, it's actually a few days later. I wanna give a little update before I end the video. I actually just finished a half marathon run yesterday, unofficial. I just did it with my Apple Watch. I didn't have any official timing, but I did beat my personal best of 1 hour, 59 minutes and about 30 seconds, finished in about 1 hour, 58 and a half minutes. So I shaved a minute off, and that was really with no prep or training. That was just kind of going out for a long run and deciding to go the full 13.1, and I beat my really good training time with the Brooks shoes, with actually wearing the Nike shoes. So I feel like the shoes definitely helped me. So much easier on the joints. You feel like you're gliding. They're softer. They're super, super light. Everything is really, really good in these shoes, so I definitely recommend them. I'm gonna leave the link down below for them on Amazon. You can check them out for yourself. I'll leave the link for the official Nike store as well if you want to check them out there. But yeah, give them a try. If you don't like them, you can always return them. But I definitely think they're the best running shoes on the market, so give them a try. Let me know what you think. If you liked this video and found it helpful, give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.